Tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this page, please hit that follow button and turn on all your notification bells. I said hit that follow button and turn on all your notification bells so that you can catch this breaking news story as we drop them. And if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, or celebrity you want me to do a video on, or YouTuber you want me to do a video on, or a particular topic you want me to drop some understanding on, there's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Let's go. Dame Dash. So Dame Dash got 1/3 of Rockefeller, and he's turning it into an auction off 1/3 of Rockefeller Records. Let me tell you something, people. You got to understand, before you can understand Dame Dash, he's trying to capitalize off of a time, an era, a time and an era. He's trying to capitalize off of an assignment. He wants his assignment to last forever. I'm going to give you an example. And some of you women pay attention to this, because some of you women are victim to what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, people come into your life for a particular time, not to last forever. Sometimes people come into your life for a particular time, not for you to take that person that come into your life that was only meant for a moment. You make it into a relationship, and you make it into a longevity thing, and wonder why that man later on down the line is messed up. Because he was never meant to be your husband. He was never meant to be in your life forever. A lot of times people come into your life just for a moment, just for one particular thing. Maybe come into your life just to give you some advice. Maybe come to your life just to help you out financially. Just to come into your life just to, you know what I'm saying, do certain things. Don't make temporary people a lifetime achievement. Don't do that. And this is what Damon Dash is guilty of. Damon Dash was only put in place for a particular time and a particular assignment. The reason why Jay-Z got promoted to president of Def Jam, because they needed a black face to be the president of Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? The Jewish people is the one that gave the Jay-Z the money to give to Dame Dash to capture a group called Dipset, which includes Jim Jones, Dame Dash, and all them other idiots. That group main focus was to push the 9 Trey Blood agenda on the East Coast. You probably ain't seen it like this, but this is what Dame Dash agenda was. That's why Dame Dash was given the money from Jay-Z. Jay-Z was given the money from the white Jewish people that actually owns Def Jam, because they got to give the black person the money so the black person can form the group. Because if the white person forms the group, and and they pushes this blood gang agenda, then you guys can see what it is. But if they give the black person the money and the black person forms the group, you guys think it's hip. Let me tell you why I say this. Because back in the 9 Trey Blood era, back in the Dame Dash era and the Dipset era, you actually had people, youths, going into the New York City subway, slashing innocent people on their face, calling and eating their food. It's an old blood initiation. It's what the youth used to do back then, to join this 9 Trey Blood gangster. It was all spread out all on Long Island. You had recruitments of blood members all on Long Island. You know what I'm saying? And it was a big thing. And I blame Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying, I blame Jay-Z, and I blame the Jewish people for promoting Jay-Z to president, you know what I'm saying? And then Jay-Z hiring Dame Dash, Jay-Z giving Dame Dash the money, and Dame Dash formulating the group called Dipset. You notice after, you know what I'm saying, the agenda was complete, the blood, 9 Trey blood gangster agenda was complete. You notice after that, you notice Dame Dash dismantled, Dipset dismantled. It was no more Dipset immunity and all this other stuff. So what Dame Dash is trying to do is capitalize off of an era, off of an assignment that was not supposed to last forever. Dame Dash, you cannot get upset. You had your time. You know what I'm saying? You took the oath. You took the assignment. You took the bag. You took the money at that particular time. You know what I'm saying? If Jay-Z don't want to talk to you, you know what I'm saying? It's because he never wanted to talk to you. He was just only talking to you for that particular time because it was the particular time for the Israelites on the East Coast to be influenced, heavily influenced into doing that dumb shit by talking about Suwu. You notice at the same time, you know what I'm saying, Dame Dash and Dipset was influencing the youth on the East Coast to, you know what I'm saying, into that 9 Trey blood gangsters. Who was influencing the Southerners into that 9 Trey blood gangsters? Universal gave the bag to Cash Money. And now you have Cash Money with this rich gang stuff. You got to understand the agenda and pay attention to Psalm chapter 83. They have taken crafty counsel against thy hidden ones. What's thy hidden ones? You are the target. Ain't no such thing as hip-hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them damn fool you. Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? Dame Dash is just trying to capitalize off of an old assignment. He's trying to stay with his head above water after an old assignment. That's all that is. But the assignment is over. The assignment been over. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why Dame Dash can never get ahead. That's why everything Dame Dash do, it will never prosper, because his assignment is over. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just go and become a Christian church minister, Dame Dash? That's what damn Mace did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what mostly all washed up, you know what I'm saying, assignments do. When all washed up assignments, you know what I'm saying, assignment is over, what do? They turn into Christian pastors. They get a church and turn into Christian pastors. So why don't you do that, Dame Dash? But anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this page, please hit that follow button and turn on all your notification bells. Please hit that follow button and turn on all your notification bells so that you can be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and don't forget, if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, a celebrity you want me to do a video on, or YouTuber you want me to do a video on, or a particular topic you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. Let's go!